Good afternoon, you gorgeous bunch. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. My name is Toni, and this is just an awesome place to come and get your crafty goodies, have some fun, get some inspiration, and just talk to your friends. How's about that? So if you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and please share the love of craft, whichever platform you're on. We are currently on 4 platforms streaming live right now, but as I step over to the second counter, we're soon to be live on 5. And I'll explain when I get to the other counter. So exciting. You know, Stamps by Me are the leaders when it comes to innovation and being creative. So we'll talk about that more when we get to the other side. But today, Friday, 1 p.m, what does that mean? One day special time. And I can probably say that not a single one of you is going to buy this in the live show because tons of you bought this morning when you woke up. You saw the newsletter. You've already popped it in your basket, you've already checked out, and guess what? Becky's ahead with the orders, so probably some of them have already been dispatched, which is nice, right, for a change, because normally we're playing catch-up, but today we are on fire. So I will do a shout-out to all of our lovely followers over on the other side, but let's have a look at what it is now. When I was pulling this together, I texted Karen, I was like, right, Karen, what are we doing for the one-day special? What have you been asked for the most? Been asked for Twinkling Toes. So here it is. So this is the wonderful Twinkling Toes collection where you get that build-a-die system that creates those unique ice skates. They can be vintage, anything like that, or modern or contemporary. And you've got all of the embellishments and papers to boot to create awesome Christmas cards. Now, these do cross-pollinate with your beautiful bells and blessings and your naughty and nice elf hats. So if you are collecting those, this is the third and last collection for that sort of series, okay? So you can see on the page there, you have the items. So let's go through the items. I've also added some other items to the show that might work with if you're watching for the first time. And I've also got a great happy hour deal with a £2 saving as well. Now, I do know that lots of you have been getting your little gift from me for being a club member. I have had all your messages to thank me. You are all very, very welcome. I hope you enjoy playing with them. If you haven't got yours yet, please do be patient. We are still dispatching. We have just under 1,000 club members and we've only just got about 100 out the door. So, you know, you're just going to have to be patient. So let's have a look at the first item on the counter here. So this is your wonderful exclusive ice skating boot with those coordinating papers and sentiments. So let's have a look down the front here. We have the die set with all of the embellishments, the foliage, the wonderful layering system with the boot. That creates some awesome, awesome ice skating boots. And you can totally personalise and make little mini boots as well if you want to. But what is great about this collection is the very fact that it comes with the leather paper and the texture paper. So you have your leather papers to give you that realism with the boot, and then you have your texture paper for all of the foliage to embellish. And then down by the front, you have your set of toppers, words as well, which are beautifully sized to go with this collection. Now, the whole collection is complete. It's 110724 Foxtrot. It's $39.99. Now, if you are a club member, you get the extra 5%. And if you have accrued those points, then you're looking at about £32 to £33, which is a deal, right? So moving down, as you can see, I'm keen to get to the other side. I will say hello to you all in a short moment. So I brought this back on. It sold loads last week. I brought it back on because you never know, we have new ones. But this was that lovely Snowy Trails paper collection and the glue. And this is that collection that is your Christmas cards in a bundle. Oh, it helps if you show, Tony. Oh. There we go. Sorry, Tim. My bad. I'm trying to like hold it in position without rocking the boat. So here we go. So you get all of the lovely papers, the wood grain, the panels, the words, the scene setters. So if you're thinking, do you know what, I have a ton for my Christmas cards already, those paper pads are really nice, so it's not going to break the bank if you just want to top up on the paper. So you have options in the show. So you get the paper pad and the sparkly glue to do those snowy trails and make it look absolutely beautiful. So this one's $17.99 and the item number for this one is 200324 Alpha. I can see you're all chatting, I can see it all moving up, and I'll talk to you when I get to the other side. So I've also added 2 funky fossil items here. They're both low in stock. I will give you the heads up. They sold so well in the one-day special when Sarah was here. So we have the beautiful fall stencil and then the 3 sparkly pastes. These are sealed. I'll show you them when we get to the other side. Beautiful for your autumn cards, but again, Christmas all over. So you have a chocolate brown, a gold, and this sort of orangey reddy colour, which is beautiful. And it's all of it is $21.99. Item code for this one is 100924 alpha. So you get the full 6x6 and the 3 pots of that sparkly paste. And you saw Sarah do the demos where, oh, you also get the spatula too. So you saw Sarah put this through one of her stencils. They go through like butter. They are beautiful. Everybody has them, right? If you haven't got any sparkly pastes in your stash, you need these in your stash. 100924 alpha. And by the time you've taken your discounts off there, you're looking at less than £15, which is a steal. And that's one of the reasons why the How to Craft Network, me and my company, do so incredibly well, you know, guys, because we do offer a return in your investment for purchasing from us time and time again. So it's wonderful that you do come back time and time again, and we have a great family of crafters as well. So the last thing on the counter, just for the counter wise, because I do have a happy hour deal on the other side as well, is Sarah's embossing folder. I was very jealous when she launched this, as you know, because it's good, very good. So this one is where you just run it through your die cutting machine and it gives you those leaves and those like chestnut type style nuts on there. Great for fall, great for gents cards, great to grunge up if you want to. Now this one is 5x7 and the item number for this one is 100924 Charlie. And this one is $11.99. So please do know that if you do check out your basket at any point, say you've completed your order and then as the show goes on, you want to add something else, please don't go and pay postage for a second time. Just click the drop-down box and put add to previous order. As long as that first order's not left the building, you've paid the postage once, everything else will be added to, and then you'll be able to save on those postage as well. Because if you're like me, you'll forget something and want to add to as well. So I'm going to go over to the other side. We'll talk about our little happy hour deal, which I'm going to use in my demo, and we're going to use the ice skate in a demo as well. Super cool, right? So this is the third item for your collection. So we have Bells and Blessings, we have the Naughty and Nice, and this is the Twinkling Toes, okay? Now, let's just have a quick chat about what's going on right now. So we're already live. Let's do a little bit of a shout out though first. We have Shannon, Connie, Karen, Denise, Marilyn. So don't forget to share if you can. That would be wonderful. We love to share the love of craft and it helps me with a wider reach too. Yeah, I'm going to do the demo for the Twinkling Toes, but if you have the others, they all coordinate beautifully. So we're live right now on 4 platforms. I mean, who's live on 4 platforms? Pretty much nobody, right? 2 most. We're always live on 4. Today we're going live on 5. So today we're going to go live on TikTok too. Now, I know a lot of you are not au fait with TikTok, not interested in TikTok, but please don't worry, it's not going to ruin your experience whatsoever. If you are on TikTok now, you have a further platform as well, wherever you are in the world, to watch too. And there are items for sale in the TikTok shop as well. 5 platforms. We are the leaders in innovation and we are the first to always try these things, as you all know. And hopefully this will enable us to get even that further reach and grow our family company. So before I get into anything else, and let's talk about the happy hour deal, I'm just going to press live on TikTok. See what happens, right? Let's have a look. Now you're all experiencing this for the first time. I'm not going to go in, this is the first time ever, so we'll just see what happens. So we're going to use the happy hour deal, which is the snowflake frame. So this is the 5x7 snowflake frame. We have added it to the show and I've taken £2 off this one, guys, and I'm going to use this one in my demo too. So embossing folders go through any of your die cutting machines. So shall we do a cute demo? I think we should. So let's have a look what you get in the kit, because I want to show you, as always, what you get in your kits when you get them home. So what's cool about this ice skate die set is the very fact that you have the coordinating papers which give you that leather effect. So you get the look of leather, but it's not leather, but it looks so real. So you have the tans, the blacks, the whites, the greys. Oh, look at that. So you can do vintage, you can do modern, and I'll show you a cute little sample. Just 1 second. Where have I put those little samples? Here. Oh, they're here. Check these out. Look at this. So this is that boot. So this gives you that sort of shaped card here, or you can add them to your pattern papers if you want to, and just build those beautiful bouquets. Look at this one here. Now, how nice is that one? So beautiful. It looks like it's been held there with some strings, and you can absolutely build in your twines, your sparkles, your ribbons, whatever it may be. Now, you don't have to do them in the traditional colours. Look at this one, in the reds as well. So reds with your contemporary papers as well. And building, you don't even have to use all of the embellishments in the kit. You can just use the bits and pieces that you want to. Now, the die set comes with 15 pieces. And if you've got your metallic mirror board and things like that, you can utilise those. But you also get the texture paper as well. So these are good for your foliage, your greenery. You can see I've used this. I do apologise. I've been dipping into this one. Oh, so yummy. So you have everything you need, and then you have the sentiment sets as well, which you can cut with your scissors if you want to. I would cut a ton of these, and then I would just build them into the tops of your ice skate. And you can see on this one here, you can see it's been built into the top of your ice skate there, so you can choose your words if you want to, and really just make it your absolute own. So this one has holiday magic in the top there. So that is your full complete kit there. So let's go ahead and demo. Come on, let's demo. So I've already die cut the pieces, but I do want to use that embossing folder and the happy hour deal. Now I've reduced £2 off. If you've got it, dig it out, because it's my all-time favourite. But if you haven't, I have reduced it today for you. So shall we do a demo? Let's have a look. Who's bought the ice skate? Because there were a ton of orders this morning, already in baskets, already purchased, and I can see now there is over 111 of you got it in your basket right now. And as always, because we are on TikTok too, you can purchase multiple ways, website and now on TikTok. If you are viewing on TikTok from across the pond, anywhere in the world, welcome to our wonderful channel. Now, we do need to make some friends over on TikTok. So hi, TikTok. You're all like, TikTok? Oh, I'm too old for TikTok. Listen, I'm too old for TikTok, but, you know, as time goes on as a company, we need to be really, really diverse and share the love of craft, right? Come on. Right, die cutting machine. Now, I'm going to use this embossing folder, and we're going to do some technical demos with some ink and things like that. So I know you all like my technical demos, so we're going to do that. So I'll just push this to this side. So weird as well, because now there's a camera there. I have to make sure all of my stuff's to this side. You're all like, oh, Toni. So this, do you know, as well, ice skates could be used for a skater, predominantly for Christmas though, right? We love them. So here's that embossing folder with that grungy detail. So it's got like a hash here. You can see it from the video, from the picture there. It's a real nice one, and it's got open space here, which enables you to stamp a sentiment, add a stamp, whatever you want to do. So let's just get some paper here. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to ink up the embossing folder, because I know this is one of our all-time favourite techniques. Now, I'm going to go with the nice vintage blue on here. Okay, so you can see it's that distress ink. So all I'm going to do is swipe. One of my favourite techniques, right? Come on, I know it's yours too. So I'm going to do both sides. So I'm just literally inking up that embossing folder on both sides. And then when you come to run this onto your paper, you're going to get that wonderful distressed look. Now I'm going to spray it with some water too. So spray bottle with some water. Is everybody having a great day? What's everybody up to today? Have you got any plans for the weekend? I'm going away tonight for a night. We're going to a wedding, which is wonderful. Cannot wait for that. So that'll be nice. We don't often get out. So that will be nice. So embossing folder all linked up there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with my spray bottle. Both sides. Not too much, don't go too heavy. And then I'm just going to, what happened there? And then you can see here, the embossing is all on there and the ink is all on there too. So let's run this through. Piece of card, just white card. And we'll run this one through. And you can already see, as always, when we put that ink on there, you put the embossing folder on with a little bit of water, you get obviously the detail. And it does look grungy until you run it through, so do bear that in mind as well. Look, ooh, I don't know which side I like the best. Oh, that's why you ink both sides up, guys. So let's run this through our machine. And then we'll build a full ice skate with lots of embellishments as well. Is anybody talking to me? Come on, talk to me, guys. I think you're all telling me. You're all typing. Don't type war and peace. Oh, we have got comments over on TikTok too, but unfortunately, because it's my first time, I'm struggling to demo, read all the screens and TikTok as well. So you're just going to have to bear with me until I get to grips with you all. But welcome if you are on TikTok too. I hope you're going to enjoy my show. So this is the wonderful embossing. Look at this. Oh, I'll show you in a second. Is that not just awesome? And it does both sides. Which is the best? Which is the best? Oh, decisions. Gonna have to dry this off because it is paper, remember? So if you've got any embossing folders in your stash at home, the technique that I've just shown you works across all of them. I'm gonna be going to a wedding tonight looking like Jack Frost. Covered in ink. That's not a good sketch. Right, so let's just dry, well, I was gonna dry this off actually, I don't need to. I'm just gonna set that aside, but you can see that awesome detail on there. Totally nice, right? So, and you could push it back with a white ink pad if it's too bright, too dark. Add detail with a pen. That is really nice, right? Really nice. I'm just going to show it too. Nice. Right, come on. So I've already cut the ice skate. Now, if you're thinking, what's in the ice skate? You get the back panel to create the shaped card, which I've shown you already. So you can create the shaped card. Here we go. And then you get all of the foliage and the laces and the metallic part at the bottom. Just need some different coloured metallics for that blade at the bottom. But I've done mine with a nice gold sparkle. But you could absolutely do your own if you wanted to. So let's bring in our bits and pieces. So I've cut the skate. And then that leather paper is where it comes into its own. So look at that. That looks like a leather boot. Now let me just grab my tape pen. You can see, oof, can you see already? It brings it to life, doesn't it? That's why we put those papers in. I have popped these papers on as an individual, ladies and gentlemen, as well, for you at home. So if you're thinking, I love the leather boot, I don't think that paper pad's got enough in it, then you can absolutely top up on the leather papers as well to give you that lovely vintage feel on there as well. So let's tape this one on. Lots of tape, pen, glue. Which has been your favourite at home? I think Tim, I think the comments have frozen, have they? I'm not sure. Sorry if you've been commenting. We're just getting caught up in all of the demonstrations here. So let's just pop him on there like so. Rudy, me and Tim were just talking before we went live, guys. Will this be going to Create and Craft? Possibly, Bernadette. It depends. It all depends. We've got quite a few shows planned, so but I won't say no. I won't say no. It won't be as cheap as this though. Let's have a look. Is there any more questions? Carol Ann says granddaughter will love this Christmas card. It's nice, isn't it? Need a leather look. We have done a leather look embossing folder, Carol Ann, as well. Might have to revisit that one. That's a good shout. Somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Woohoo! Happy birthday, Teresa. Happy birthday, darling. So I have the leather on top of the skate there, and then we have to put our heel on, which I've pre-cut in black on here. So I'm just going to add some tape to this one. Now you can use your tape, your glue, whatever you've got in your stash, and then we'll just pop our heel on. Try and get it as straight as I can. I don't want to have a wonky shoe. Push that over like so. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? So good. So good. So you put the camera on the top, I'll show to the side. That's it. Then both people get to see it. That's it. As you can see, we want to show everyone. Don't want to miss anyone out because do you know what? Oh my gosh, there's loads of you on TikTok. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to try and do is train myself because this job is not easy. It might look glamorous, but you all know. So what I'll try and do is I'll always show you on overhead. Then when it comes back to me, you might see me doing this. Okay, so when it goes back, you'll have to tell me, guys. I'll be like, one eye this way, one eye that way. Comments over here, LinkedIn over here, TikTok shop up here. Oh, I don't know. It's all fun and games. So look at that with the shoe on. I've shown you that already, haven't I? So let's do our wonderful skate at the bottom. Now, you saw from that sample here, that's the metal, but I'm going to do gold on this one. Okay, so let's pop the gold on here. So I'm just going to stick this onto the bottom. And again, use your tape or your glue, whatever you've got. These make great shaped cards, placement cards, party themes, names. So let's pop our this is a gold sparkly blade. You probably won't get this in normal life, but in my world, we're getting it in gold. So make sure it's as straight as you can. And now I've got a nice gold blade on there. And then in the die set, you have some flowers, some snowflakes, the laces, the boots, and some foliage too. So we'll pre-cut those. I've got those pre-cut as well. So we can build and embellish, but there you have his nice sparkly shoe as well. So you can see it's got a nice bottom on there. Nice and sparkly. So, laces. So I've just cut them in black. Now, lots of you have the happy hour embossing folder in your stash. You're going to see that come into its own in a second when I build it in with my little boot here. Now I'm covered in bluing. So Bernadette, just reset your password. Just put reset password and it'll send you an email to reset your password, sweetheart. So now we have some cute laces. Oh, it comes to life pretty quick, doesn't it? I know I've got the items pre-cut, pieces pre-cut already, but you know, it pretty much comes to life. And I love this leather design on here. It really looks like this person has been skating for a long time. Get that lovely distress down by the bottom. So let's build our embellishments. So I've got a ton of embellishments. So these are all from the same kit, okay? So if you buy the kit comes with the foliage, the berries, the buds, the bow, and the words as well. So let's get this on. So I'm going to pop the foliage on the top. I think, what's your favourite collection? Was it the elf hat? Was it the bells and blessings? Or is it Twinkling Toes? Which has been your favourite? You'll have to let me know, guys, because really, I'm not sure. I can't decide. I like this, and then I think, do you know what? I really like the bell as well, though, because of the... I think it's the papers that are just tipping me over because of the metallic effect to give that lovely real effect of like a rusty bell. That's what I like about them, but I have been looking at some of your makes that you've all been making with them. So I'm just sticking on the foliage on the top here. Just literally, and I'll hold it up and show everyone in all 9 million cameras in a second. So the green there. And we'll pop some more green on. So the foliage is being cut from the texture papers in the kit as well. So really, really cute. And if you've got sparkles and glitter and things like that, you can absolutely build it up on there. I do want to let you all know, though, that a lot of you have as well bought the skate just on its own. And that's absolutely fine. That's why I've put it on its own. Maybe you don't want the leather effect papers or the texture papers or the sentiments. The boot is on as an independent as well. So check out that boot just on its own as well. So we've got a little bit for everybody's budget as well. So we have the lovely like snowflake, which I'm going to make into a little flower, and I'll hold this up in a second. So already you can now see, look at that. That is a really cute boot. Let me just show here. So you could create the shaped with the back. I do love a good shaped card. I like to put names on these cards. I really do. Like personalisation, like who's on today? Bernadette. We could put Bernadette's name on. Karen, Caroline, Brenda Denici. Where's my mate? Is Denise on today? Denise Rigatano. Denise Rigatano, we sent you a parcel yesterday. It was flipping huge. Absolutely huge. So I also have one of the sentiments, which I'm just going to tuck in. And then this sort of, so that was really the snowflake that we used there. And this has got with love, and we've got this cute little bow. And pop a little bow there, maybe. Yeah, that looks cute, doesn't it? We can, and then we just need to add a gem into the centre of that snowflake. So out come the gems, trusted gems. If you're watching on TikTok and you're not a crafter, welcome to the world of craft, because it's crazy. You end up with houses full of craft, and my ladies on my regular channel will tell you all, craft is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's get some, ooh, let's get this on here. So these are my embellishments in here. I'm going to do this one. Welcome to the world of crazy ladies. We're all crazy, right, girls? They probably say, Toni, you are crazy. I'm not. Now, I'm just going to stick this on with my glitter glue, because this is all I have to hand here. I'm just going to get a nice, cute little white gem. I'll just pop that to the side. We'll pop this on. We do love handmade. Stamps by me. Don't we, guys? Twinkling Toes is your favourite, Pauline. Shared the TikTok link. Well, that's really kind, Caroline. I didn't know you could do that. Learn something new every day, right, guys? So look at this. Nice. Handmade from a few die cuts there. That is nice, right? Come on. I mean, don't get any better than that. These small things make us very happy. Let's just show our lovely friends. Oh, look at this. Now, you think about, you could do big crackers and put these on your crackers if you want to, with big gifts in. Really nice, right? So shall we finish our card and pull this card together? So let's just get rid of those gems for now. And let's just pull our card together now. This is that awesome background we just did with that blue you all saw there with the ink and things like that. I think I like this side, you know. And I think I like the snowflake up at the top corner here. There's a nice snowflake up here as well. And this is where it all starts to come to life. Look at that. Come on. Right, so I'll swap my trolley to this side now, so you didn't see my ugly mess. Card. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my ink pad, a black ink pad, and I'm just going to edge the edge of this embossed here, just so it doesn't look like it's floating on my card. Shannon says we need a Crafters Anonymous group. So if you're thinking you're watching on TikTok and we're a little bit weird, we're not. We're a lovely bunch, I promise you. So just edge that in black there, and then we'll stick this straight onto our card. Make sure I've got clean hands. Clean hands. Now, TikTokers, my regular following will know that I'm live every Friday at 1 o'clock UK time. So I'm planning on doing this with the camera here for TikTok too. So if you're wanting to watch our channel, make sure you follow the channel. Come and say hello on Facebook. We are mega. not to blow my own trumpet, but as a company, we are mega and we have the best crafters in the world chatting to us daily, coming and supporting us. And you need to check out their cards as well because they are brilliant, right? Come on, back me up here, guys. Aren't you brilliant? Come on. Right, so let's get this onto our card. So I like the snowflake up in the top corner there. Put that down like so. Because, oh, look at that dimension there. Is that not just amazing? Look at that corner. I absolutely love it. So good, right? Now, because the centre's flat, we could stamp a sentiment, put a die-cut word if we wanted to. There's so many scope. I love the fact that it's flat in the centre there. So let's do something creative with some words, maybe. I'll just show it this side as well. Just to say as well, if you did watch yesterday in Germany, so I was on QVC in Germany yesterday, thank you so much if you purchased. It went so well, guys. I'm just doing so well, honestly. Every time me and Tim go live, we pull the studio together for everybody to watch and we bring the products together. I get quite emotional after shows. Might not think it after 14 years, but I just did it. Interpreter, producer, presenter, and I'm having a three-way, well, I'm a woman, we have three-way conversations, right? But I'm having a three-way conversation. I'm like, Tim's like, I don't know how you do it. And then I'm like, well, I don't know how you do studio and I don't know how we bring the products to life and that. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. And it's just like, it's just a massive team effort. And I'm going on a tangent here as well. But last night as well, I asked you all on a Facebook post, please could you follow Paul on his TikTok journey because he only needed 33 more people to hit his 1,000 goal. And you all just blasted it out of the park. He's gone 1,000 and beyond on TikTok. So thank you so much if you did follow. This is what I mean. And I always put teamwork, and it's absolutely true. We try and it's just amazing. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but thank you regardless. And if you are watching in the States, because I know a lot of our lovely ladies are from the States as well, I'm back on next month as well with some brand new products for you. USA, October. HSN. I'm being mouthed, mimicked. HSN, October as well. So I've got brand new collections and all of the items from this show that I didn't really get to touch on, we'll add in, hopefully. Be able to do some great demos with that. So shut up now, let's get on with demo. Invite people. Oh, it's asking me to invite people on TikTok, but because I'm new, I'm going to not touch it because if I lose you all, and there's quite a few of you on, I'm not going to do that. Yes. You need a separate place to store all of your stamps by me. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Can I say that? Right, okay, so let's put our ice skate on here and let's figure out what we're doing. Now, the blue at the back, I feel like it's fighting a little bit with the rest of my card. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to get, just 1 second, I'm just going to grab my white ink pad out of my cupboard here and I'm just going to dab it back, just push it back a little bit because good old trusted white ink pad. She says wherever a white ink pad is because, as you know, I have so much craft under here. I can't even see my white ink pad. Well, have I missed a comment there? Barbara, my demo is the best demo until she does another demo, and that's the best demo. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know what, though? I always feel like revisiting old demos is a good sketch as well, you know, because we forget, and we do some absolutely belting demos on there as well. I can't find the white ink pad, which is annoying. But anyway, it's fine. So let's get some pads on here, and let's raise this up, and let's show... this nice card. Now, I do have some pre-cut words from this, you know, our lovely bauble set with the Noel and just have a whole bunch which I save here. And then all my bits and piece dies that I have over and above. Like if I get people say there were a missing die, they send them back and then I just save all the bits and pieces here. So we could use one of these die-cut words. You can see here the big word there, sparkle. Let's see if we've got a nice, cute, small one. So these, if you are wanting to replicate this card, this set is from your festive baubles set, okay? Oh, look, I've even got some Tails and Tweets banners in here. That's nice, isn't it? Let's see what that looks like. That is nice, but it's clashing with my sparkle at the bottom. You'll get to see in a second over there. You'll get to see when we've decided. All of my regulars get to see the whole process and see me. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, it's silver. Oh, I don't know. What do we think? If that had been silver, that would have been awesome, right? Shall we just go with that for now? I like that. I'm going to go with it. It would have been better in gold, but I'm over it already. And I feel like sometimes the best cards come from us playing. Let's pop this up here. And then we'll just take our pads off our shoe. It just asked me to accept. Oh, no. See what I mean when you faff? I've just seen what have I done there? I have somebody looking at me, Tim. Don't worry about it. See what I mean? I've just clicked accept on somebody's thing and now we're on my screen. But anyway, so here we have a wonderful ice skating boot. Look at that. If I tilt that forward, you can see that wonderful 3D embossing on there as well. And then I'm just going to show TikTok here. How cool is that? So that's my demo for today, guys. I know it's a little bit short and I would probably extend it a little bit longer, but as you all know, I am really excited about this wedding tonight. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. If you did purchase the products, thank you so, so much. They are available on our TikTok shop. They are available on our website, mytelly.com, and in our in-house app as well. So check those out. So I will get some photos of the wedding. I might be wearing cedar rose, maybe. I need to get permission before I can post the pictures though, because I do know that when you go to weddings, they like to be careful with photography and things like that. But I will capture as much as I can and I will showcase it when I'm allowed to do so as well. So whatever you're doing, have a fantastic day. I'm going to leave the one day special on for the whole week until the Friday when our next one day special comes up as well. So make sure you check that one out as well. Any questions? Have a great weekend. I know, well, Julie, you say have a great weekend. It's tonight and I'm back tomorrow. I have to come back to work. I've got things I need to catch up on. Let's have a look. Oh, Bernadette says only buy, Elizabeth, only buy stamps, prime me products nowadays. Oh, bless you, super kind. Super kind, and I do have a mini album class planned for you all as well. I just need to pick a date when I just know it's not going to be too overwhelming and I'm super busy. So that is planned in before the end of the year as well for you all, because you've all been asking for that. So if you haven't received your free gift from me, they are all en route. Just be patient and hopefully you'll get it soon. So whatever you're doing, have a great afternoon, evening, weekend, and I will catch you all Monday Night Live, 6 p.m. UK time and 1 p.m. USA time. So have a great day, guys. Take care. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms and all channels, and you can buy our products everywhere. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.